Okay, the next one we're going to do is called circular pattern. And if you look, the one you're going to open is called circular pattern. This one's really cool, and it saves a ton of work when you need to do multiple holes or features that are the same. I'm going to have you play around with this one a little bit too. Here's what we have. We've got this, it's actually maybe a bearing plate or something, because you can see there's a keyway in there. Does anybody know what a keyway is? What are they? Right. And then there's a screw or something that goes in to keep it. But if it was just the screw, it'd probably strip off. So what there's a slot cut into something, and there's a key that goes in there. There's another piece of material, okay, that goes between here and the other part. So what it's going to look like is this. The other part might look kind of like this. And you're going to have a little cutout in it. Then the other part, which would be this, and then there's a piece that goes in between them. Kind of locks them together, right? Does that make sense? So you have a keyway, and this is the keyway, and then this is the key. All right? Does that kind of make sense? All right. So that's what that part is. But it's supposed to have multiple holes going around it. Now, we could go in and we could draw each hole individually. That'd take a while, right? Plus, if you look on here, it shows we can do this in just a couple steps. Watch. Here's how circular pattern works. Over here, this one just has an icon, but if you hover over it, it kind of shows up. And don't forget, if you forget how to do something, what should you do? Help. Let's look at the help on this one, because we haven't been here in a while. Because I want to show you, you can do holes, but you can also do features. So if we look at this one, we're going to go scroll down, and we're going to do features. And we got show me, this is circular pattern, and here's one here. You're going to make, you'll like this one. Oops. Oops, if I hit play, doesn't it? Going to make a rim. We're going to make spokes for a rim. Ready? You can see the rim. How did they get the rim shape? Revolve, right? And I just put that little part on there, which was probably a loft. But now they need all those going around, right? So they selected that feature with circular pattern. Now they're going to select the rotational axis in the center. They're going 360 degrees, and they're changing their number. They only wanted 5. Done. So when you see all these cool rims being made on TV and stuff, you're thinking, man, that'd be really hard to get those to go exactly this right number around, exactly the same. How hard is it? It's not hard at all. So let's go back there and let's look. I'm going to show you how to use it. So we're going circular pattern. The first thing that it defaults to is feature, which means hole, a cutout that you might have done, a revolve, whatever you made. So if I hover over, I want the hole. Okay, so I select it. Then rotational axis. Where is the center I want it to spin around? Yep, right here. Now I'm going to show you 2 ways to do this. You can pick the axis itself, okay, and it's automatically going to default. Note which way is it going? Counterclockwise. I can flip it. See it? So if I wanted it to go clockwise, it's going 360 degrees. Maybe I only want it to go around 270. Make sure that doesn't look that different. Let's do 250. Okay, so it's going to leave these off over here. Maybe I want 8 holes instead. Or I can go back and go all the way around, and I can change it to 20. Which is going to give me pretty much a cutout going around. And I know what you guys are going to do. Okay? If I do 360, what's it really doing? It's just going to make a cutout going around it, which would be, there's a better method to do that. But you can play with the numbers. Oops, I got too many there. Back up. Start 12. Okay? Do you see how easy it is? They're exactly the same space apart. What angle would they be at? I'll make it easy. What angle would they be at now? 36, exactly. Right? 10 into 360 is going to be 36 degrees, exactly. Now, let's say that's what I wanted. Well, you know what? I also want, it doesn't show this in the picture, but you can play with this, that little keyway. Maybe there's supposed to be a bunch of them around. I'm making a spline now for a shaft. So if I click, I haven't clicked OK, but I'm going to also pick this little feature. See how that's going to go around? The only problem if you do this, maybe I wanted 12 holes and 10 keyways, if it's going to change them both, right? So, yeah, exactly. You just go to circular pattern, pick this. I want that to be 12. Okay, I click OK. Then if I went back in circular pattern, pick my keyway, but watch, I'm not going to use this as my axis. I'm going to use this. Oops, actually I have this feature. Let's try that again. This, and my rotational axis, instead of picking the axis, I'll pick this. Why did it work? The same thing. Why? Same center. So now I could change this to 10, or maybe I could even do 15 on that. Click OK. And now I've got a spline for a shaft. It's exactly the right size. Easy, right? Play around with it, but here's what else is cool. Let me finish one thing. Let's say this little hole that they put in there, wherever the hole is, right here, extrusion 1. Maybe I go to that, and I wanted that hole to be larger. See, they didn't dimension it. If I go in here and I dimension this to be 0.75, what's going to happen to all the other ones? I'm going to say done, finish sketch, and they're all going to update. Well, that's pretty ugly. It doesn't really make any sense now. Any questions? So try it, then play around with it.